needs braces. Dr. Joe Lai of Kirkpatrick and Lai Orthodontics says that there are 5 signs you should be aware of, and he's here this morning to share all of them. We welcome Dr. Joe Lai. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thanks for having me, Laura.
First off, we want to know, when do you start your child off with braces? What time is the right time?
Well, we usually say a good time to come in is around the age of 8.
Okay.
And the reason why we say that is because that's when they first start to form their adult teeth and get their first set of adult teeth. And if they're not coming in, then we want to know why and get that taken care of. Okay,
so 8's not too young to start getting the braces on and start fixing some of those problems?
Well, typically we're checking growth patterns, so we don't typically, want to start putting braces on at age 8.
Okay.
Unless there are problems like, the teeth aren't coming in, sometimes they're missing teeth, or they're just coming in the wrong spot early on. Really what we're doing is we want to make sure that they're growing properly and balanced. And so it's not typical to put braces on at that age, but if we have to, that's a good starting point.
Okay, so what are those 5 signs that you need to be on the lookout for putting braces on your child?
That's a great question. Some early signs are if, by the age of 8, their front teeth, their adult teeth haven't come in.
Okay.
Then there's probably a problem with eruption. There could be something in the way, or they just could be slow. A lot of times when they overcrowding, that's kind of the number one. If you just look in there and the teeth are just all bunched together, that's kind of the number one thing that we want to take care of, because it just makes the process harder as they grow. Another thing could be, if I get too technical, cross bites, when they bite down, their teeth are interfering in the front. So just those types of functional things are things that we want to look for.
Okay, so you said you will start at 8 if you need to, but about what time, when we see all these kids, young kids with braces on, about what time is the right time to start for the average child?
The average child, anywhere between the age of 10 and maybe 13 or 14 is the typical starting point for a full set of braces, and it's because they have all their adult teeth.
Okay. Speaking of adults, what about adults? We see more and more adults with braces these days.
Yes.
Do you guys see adults in your practice?
Definitely. We're seeing a bigger trend towards adults having braces. Everybody wants that beautiful smile like yours.
Thank you.
Yes. And, it just, when you smile, it makes you feel good, and, more adults are starting to realize that, and maybe they've put off putting braces on because they want to get their kids through that. So we offer a really great alternative to the first thing is, I don't want that metal in my mouth, so we have some clear braces. And they're really nice. I mean, I've seen like Tom Cruise has had them. There's a lot of celebrities that have clear braces. I really like the clear braces the best because it gives you more control. I mean, it gets you in quicker. You don't have to worry about trying to put these things in and out. It's just once they're on and get the movement going really quick.
All right.
And they look good.
Yeah, they do. I've seen them on a lot of people. Also, there is a charity you guys are involved with that you're helping out with. Tell us about that.
We've started this about a year ago. It's called the Royal Family Kids Camp. And basically, somebody posed a question to me, did you know there are kids that don't know how old they are? And I said, really, why is that? Well, it's basically because they don't get to celebrate their birthday. And that just kind of crushed me. I was like, wow, they don't get to celebrate their birthday. So that's when we decided as an office to get involved and support Royal Family Kids Camp, which is put on by Christian Chapel. It allows about 60 abused foster children an opportunity to go to camp for a week. But what we like about it the most is they get one evening out of the week. They have this huge elaborate birthday party, and it's amazing, to be honest with you. I've gone the last 2 years, and to see these kids just go bananas like it's Christmas for them to have a birthday, and to say, wow, I get to celebrate my birthday. It's really awesome.
Something we take for granted, for sure.
True.
So go and get a beautiful smile for yourself and put a beautiful smile on a child's face all at the same time.
Definitely, because what we do is we donate $10 out of every start case that we do towards the camp. And last year I think we got, over $10,000 donated toward the camp. So it was pretty awesome.
That's great. Well, we got to tell people how they can come see you. Thank you for what you do with that. Kirkpatrick and Lai Orthodontics. They're at 5304 South Harvard Avenue, 918-747-1346. They're also in Okmulgee, Tahlequah, Miami, and Pryor. You can look them up online at that website on your screen.